Project yourself.
I wanna.
Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me in our bedroom for our little program here. Okay, so we tried Chipotle's new Pollo Asado, and here's our review.
And oop.
Okay. We ate at Chipotle in West Sacramento in the Southport Town Center. It's where the Target and the Nugget are, to try their Pollo Asado, which debuted 3 weeks ago. Pollo Asado is essentially grilled chicken. It's got some special seasonings, which I'll get into in a second. I ordered through the website. We both got salads with the Pollo Asado. I got double portions because I really wanted to dig into the Pollo Asado and get a feel for it. So I pulled up to the Chipotle in West Sacramento, bumping Harry Styles' Adore You. I could have gone with Drake, honey, but I'm not 20 pulling up to the club anymore. I'm in my mid-40s pulling up to the Chipotle.
You can't go wrong with Drake or Harry Styles.
Right, it's Saturday at 11 a.m. But I was like, yeah, I got cool dad vibes. I had the windows down. It was on and popping.
I'm sure you did.
I walked in, and instantly there was a line. There was a queue, and I counted each one of them because I'm fascinated by the behavior of people who don't order ahead online. And I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 7 people in line.
That's a long line.
That's a long line. That's a lot of waiting. And if you order through the website or app, it's instantaneous. So what happened was I placed the order at 10:56. It said it would be ready at 11:10. We live super close. We're like 2 minutes away. I got there at 11:05, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to wait a few minutes because I got the order 11:10. And the order wasn't on the to-go shelves ready for pickup. So I stood there for 5 seconds, and I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in line, and I wanted to hug each one of them and say, this is the internet. You can order ahead.
This is the digital era.
This is the digital era. We're no longer pushing plows in the fields. Okay. We're no longer working in assembly lines with Henry Ford in the industrial era. Use the internet. You save yourself your heartache, and you save the workers' heartache. So they don't have to listen to your dumbass say, more white rice, please. Anyways, order wasn't ready, so I stood there literally for 5 seconds, and then a gal who was right next to where the orders were, she said, oh, are you waiting for an order? And I said, yeah. My name is Vince Nicholas. And she goes, bam, here you go. And I was like, all righty. Came right back home. This from Chipotle's press release. The Pollo Asado is a fresh new flavor of chicken hit in the grill, made with garlic, guajillo peppers, and fresh lime. It's 65 cents more expensive than the regular chicken. We both got bowls, no rice, no beans for each of us. Thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections, my love?
Well, this chicken was very good. Yeah. We both noticed right away, oh, this is different than their normal chicken. There's a lot more seasonings.
I like their normal chicken, too.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's good. But like this has like more flavor. More. You can taste the difference.
You can taste the guajillo peppers.
So I think it's definitely worth 60 extra cents.
Yeah. We got a couple bags of chips. And for whatever reason, one bag. So we had 2 bags of chips. Lennox, darling son, likes chips. We gave him one of the bags, and he was like, these are really salty. And we were like, okay.
Yeah, they're tortilla chips. Yeah. They're salty.
And he's the only one who uses the salt shaker.
That boy puts so much salt on his food.
He's a salt maniac. So we were like, okay, you took his claim of too much salt with a grain of salt, my love. So we were like, okay. And he was like, oh, these aren't crunchy. And we were like, okay. So he had like 3 chips, and he was out.
Yes. He exited the dining room.
And so he had one bag, and I dove into the other, and I was like, these are good chips. Like, they're crunchy, they're crispy, they're not too salty. But for whatever reason, his bag were like the worst chips ever, dude. Like,
they were soft, and they're kind of squishy.
Yeah.
They were literally coated in giant crystals of salts.
Yeah. So it was 11 a.m. or whatever. It was during the day. Sun was out. Our windows are wide open. And if you held the chip up to the sun and the sun were reflecting off the salt crystals, you would go blind, okay, is what I'm saying. There was so much gosh dang salt on these chips. I was like, what the hell? But the other bag of chips was perfectly fine.
Yeah, and they were really good.
Yeah, and normal. So I'm not sure. I think we scared him off from Chipotle tortilla chips for the rest of his life. You mentioned during your noshing over there, honey, you encountered some gristle.
Yeah, one piece of chicken was a bit of a hard, chewy.
Not good.
Not the part of the meat that you're supposed to be eating. Yeah, but
that was only one piece.
I soldiered through and I ate it.
You're brave, and
there was only one piece.
We appreciate your courage. The flavor I thought was really good. It was a good, decent amount of heat. I wouldn't call it hot or spicy, but
no,
there was it had a little
good amount of seasonings.
Yeah,
and
but both of our salads had barely any actual salad in it. I think just because the Chipotle compartment is very small. Mm-hmm. It's very tiny. And once you start throwing stuff in there, there's not much room for air. They can only pack so much in there.
When it comes to a salad, though, I'd definitely rather get too little lettuce than too much lettuce and hardly any toppings.
Yeah.
So I was totally happy with it.
Yeah. I got we got the pico. I got the corn salsa.
We got the fajita veggies. Yeah. Always a go-to.
Yeah, the fajita veggies, which traditionally it's green peppers and red onions, and then they grill them up,
right?
And they're wilted down, and you could tell they got a little char on them. But these were completely raw.
Yeah,
like it was.
They were not cooked down, so not as enjoyable. Like
long strips of green pepper, which I dug them, but it's a different thing than cooked down. Fajita veggies.
Right.
You gave me a couple of your green peppers because I was like, I'll eat it. I don't care. But yeah, not bad, but just unexpected and not the huge. The dressing it comes by default on the side, which I like. It's a Chipotle honey vinaigrette. Comes on the side by default. I dig that. So your salad isn't soaking in it. But you didn't like the dressing, honey.
No, I tasted it after I finished my salad. I dipped a chip in it just to get a taste of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It's just I don't dig it. Yeah. Because I don't like that sweet honey flavor. I would prefer it was just like more of a savory Chipotle flavor.
Yeah. And while Chipotle is in the title, it's mostly sweet.
Yeah, it was very sweet.
Yeah. And I dig it, but I don't need the whole the whole cup of it. So I'll dip something in there once in a while, but I'm glad they put it on the side, and it's like 200 calories for a little cup of this stuff. So you want to take it in a measured fashion.
My favorite thing to do when I'm getting a salad at Chipotle, this is what I did today.
Mm-hmm.
I get the salsa on top, and I get the green, like the salsa verde.
Yeah.
And that's what I have for my dressing. So it's really low calorie.
Yeah.
And then it's very wet.
Yeah.
It's like moist throughout, which I really like.
Yeah.
Very juicy.
With Chipotle salads, there's so much going on because you can add this and customize that that you don't need the dressing. Because they're... Uh-oh. Is that Luna?
That's Luna.
Okay, answer please.
And oop.
Okay. So one fun thing is that when you're ordering, you could name the orders. You could put... Vince Nicholas on the name, and then the little tag on the burrito bowl. The sticker will say Vince Nicholas. So for you, I put wifey for lifey. That's the number 4. Okay, because we're out here. We're urban. We're street. We're hip. We're cool. Not FOR like the old folks. And then for Luna's burrito, I put darling daughter. For me, I put Da Vinci, which is what Lennox Albert calls me. It's just cute.
It's so cute.
It's fun.
It's so fun.
It's fun. We also got guac. A large order of their guacamole. Go ahead, honey. Thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections?
This is a delicious guacamole.
Yeah.
A lot of fast food restaurants, it's more of like a paste. Mm-hmm. Or not even a paste. It's like
It's like a...
It's like a green... Yeah, like a green... It looks like green frosting.
It does. Yes.
But this guacamole... It looked like actual avocados that they just like crushed up, and they put some cilantro in there. I think some onions,
some red onions. Yeah, it was a big winner. And then Luna got a sofritas, which is their plant protein thing.
Yeah, it's a plant-based.
She got a burrito, double wrapped, which you can order. So an extra tortilla. She pounded that. It was gone in a couple minutes.
And it was really big. I wasn't sure, but she loved it. She ate the whole thing.
Thick. THICC. So the chips, like one bag was a hit, one bag was a miss.
Hit and miss, literally.
Hit and guac was a winner. We're big fans of the Pollo Asado. And overall, we spent $40.65, $43.21 with tax. You paid, honey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For some reason, for some wacky, crazy reason, your credit card is saved in my Chipotle account.
Well, how did that happen?
I don't know, but let's not change anything. We don't like change, as Garth from Wayne's World said. We don't like change. Change makes us nervous. Okay, that was Chipotle in West Sacramento. I'm not sure if I said this, but the Pollo Asado is 65 cents more expensive than regular chicken if you get the bowl or whatever, burrito. I'd say it's worth it. There's more flavor. There's more going on. Both good quality. Chipotle solid. And another thing, Chipotle produce good stuff, like high quality, fresh. You could tell it's good produce. So big fans. 2 thumbs up, honey.
Yep.
All right.
And oop.
Okay, that was our review of Chipotle's Pollo Asado. We were both big fans. One thing I wanted to mention was that when ordering it on the website or app, because they still have regular chicken, and you can order chicken with your bowl or salad or burrito, whatever, but it's called chicken. And then the Pollo Asado is called Pollo Asado. Now, Pollo Asado in Spanish means grilled chicken. Pollo is chicken. So why do they call chicken, but this new product that has a few different spices, they call Pollo Asado? Why isn't it called chicken asado? Is this are they afraid of cultural appropriation, or are they appropriating the Pollo Asado culture, honey?
Pollo Asado, when you say it in Spanish, it just sounds so much better.
Yeah.
And tastier.
Oh, well then why don't they do a full 180 on the chicken and start calling it pollo?
Their entire menu should be Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right here.
Yeah. They should do that. So, and if they don't, they should be canceled. We should cancel them. And we should make sure that their Netflix show doesn't get renewed or gets canceled before season 2. Alrighty. Well, are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for Align Probiotic. We don't have a promo code for Align Probiotic. Goodbye, my podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, I may have wanted to hug some rando strangers and tell them about the internet. Do you know about Prodigy? Have you heard of CompuServe? The internet is okay. It's good and bad, but you can use it for good. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for caring. I hope you have a wonderful day/night. Bye-bye.